welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, welcome to the closet clean out. I'm gonna make this an annual thing because honestly it's so good to go through your closet and know what you have in it. I did a closet clean out last year and got rid of a lot of stuff, but unfortunately I accumulated even more. And I try to say that I'm gonna be like more cautious of my consumerism, this, that, the other. Well, I work in the fashion industry and I'm literally given bags of free clothes like all the time. So unfortunately you can't say no to that. So I have accumulated a bunch. And so we need to go back to Mallory's closet clean out rule book and get it together, you know? So if you're new to my channel, hello. I work in the fashion industry full time and then I do this on the side as my little hobby. I also post every single week, so it's like a hobby that I'm super dedicated to and believe in. So I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't. I do a bunch of thrifting, shopping, days in my life, vlogging, things like this, closet cleanouts, DIYing. Long story short, subscribe and let's get to the closet clean out. Like I said, I'm going to follow the same rules as last time, but if you haven't heard them before, I will give you a refresher, okay? So like as I go through my closet, I'll look at each item, an article of clothing, and if I can't check off something on this list, it is going to be donated, okay? So number one, imagine the outfit. Like, how many times can I wear this? Where am I gonna wear this? What am I pairing this back to? If it's just something rogue I thrifted because I thought it was cool, okay, great, love that for me, but you're not wearing it, it's taking up space mentally in your head and like physically in your like house. So you gotta get rid of it. Then, where will I wear it? Again, kind of with the imagine the outfit thing. Where are you wearing this? Are you excited to wear this at a certain event? Because if you're going to be going out and doing something new, you're going to want an outfit that makes you feel good. So if that's not something you might pick or choose, then you probably don't like it and you need to get rid of it. Next, don't keep multiples. So sometimes you'll buy a new pair of jeans and they become your favorite dark wash jeans. Well, you already had probably a dark wash jean. What was the reason for the new jean? Did they stop fitting you? Do you just not like the style? Did you never like the style? Were they gifted to you? Were they free? Whatever. Why did you pick the new jeans? Do you need that many dark wash jeans? Okay, let's take a minute and let's think about it. Jeans are hard, but you know what I'm saying? Next thing to keep in mind is if you don't know and you're not sure, then it's a no. Like in all situations in life. If you're uncertain, if you're thinking, if you're pondering, oh, maybe, no. The answer is it's a no. Like you shouldn't have to think about this that hard. It's just a closet, it's just clothes. Next, does it make you happy? Are you looking at this article of clothing and thinking, oh, this is so cute, it makes me happy. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. Every time I wear this, I feel confident. You know, those types of things. Then you don't get rid of it. But if you don't think those things, then you get rid of it. If you went out shopping, thrifting, looking for something, would you pick that off the shelf and say, oh, I would wear this now? Like, if you are gonna like rebuy it, imagine like rebuying it. Would you rebuy it? Or do you think, oh, I'm gonna want this one day? I always reacted so like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. Like, then you keep it. And if not, you get rid of it. The next few are pretty obvious. Did you wear this season? You had XYZ things going on. Did you ever wear it? I'm in the office more. Did I ever wear it to the office? If the answer is no, like you're not gonna wear it in a year from now. It'll be like 4 years from now when you feel like it's back in the trend cycle. So if that's the case and you're not like, oh, this is such a good brand and such high quality and I want to hold on to it and hoard it and keep space for it, and the answer is no to that, then the answer is let's get rid of it, okay? And you got to be honest with yourself with this, because sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, I never did wear that. Why didn't I wear that? And maybe you rediscover things in your closet, you know? Like I love doing this before shopping. Actually, today's Thanksgiving. Sorry if that makes me seem lame. I'm not from here and I don't want to do a Friendsgiving this year. I just kind of want to clean my closet and have a day off because I work tomorrow. And I'm like, Black Friday is coming up. I'm getting so many ads. All these influencers are posting their hauls, things they want to put on their Christmas list. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I want all this. But then I'm thinking to myself, you've been trying to clean out your closet for almost 6 months again and you haven't done it because you've been overwhelmed by the amount of clothing that you accumulate. So Mallory, take a look in the damn mirror. You do not need to look at every influencer's haul and think you need new stuff. You can rediscover what's in your closet. And then lastly, does it fit? This is, again, an obvious one, but like, why don't you wear this? Does it fall off the shoulders? Does the tag itch? Are there things about it that you need to fix? Was there a stain? Like, does it need to be hemmed again? Was a button missing? There's all these little tweaks that I need to do to my clothes, especially because I do a lot of secondhand shopping. And I'll put it in the closet, like I'll wash it through in the closet, and then when I try it on, I'm like, oh, there's a hole in it or whatnot. So I want to get rid of that. And also, if it doesn't fit, it's not probably going to fit now, people have a hard time with this because they see themselves as like 5 years ago or their future self, and they think that girl's gonna want to wear that, but you don't know her, and you are who you are now. So like, just think about what the person you are now wants to see in their closet. Do you really want to be reminded of a pair of skinny jeans that you couldn't fit into when people aren't even wearing skinny jeans yet? And once skinny jeans come out, it's going to be a drop waist skinny jean, not a high waist. So it's not even going to be the skinny jean that you want. So you're just going to buy a new one way or the other. So why do you keep those jeans in the back of your closet, like just making you feel like, oh, thinking in the past? Like, get it in the past. If it doesn't fit, it's probably not gonna fit. Get rid of it, sell it, give it to someone else, give it a new life. That life is not your life anymore. Sorry, hate to break it to you. But those are really my rules that I go by. And that's where we're gonna get to. So, first off, I will give you a tour of the stage we are in now. Things have changed a bit and I have some thoughts, okay? So let's get started. So to start off, you have not seen this closet actually because it's kind of a pantry. And I had to unplug my tree to open the door. So that's because I could not find my extension cord that I know exists in said closet. And that's why we have to go through this, okay? So what we have going on here is towels. Let me give you a better angle. Come on in here. So what we have here is towels. And also, this goes all the way to here and here. Like, it goes back. So I have so much storage within here, but it's really kind of dedicated to this area because that's what I see. So I have so many towels and things I don't ever like look at. I have so many spices and dry goods that I literally don't use. I have baskets of food. I have random containers, pots, pans, things I literally don't use that could be accumulated to like a certain area. All of these baskets of just stuff. I need to like filter it out, compartmentalize it, and get it out because what I'm thinking is I need to make space for some shoes because I've done some shoe shopping in like the last year. I really focused on shoes this year and I'm out of space and I don't really think I need to get rid of too many things for shoes, but I do need to put them somewhere. So I'm thinking I could like dedicate like maybe the floor to some shoes or figure something out there. So I wanna really get through this closet in some kind of way. Next, we have a million bajillion racks, okay? So over time, I have filled racks with clothes for my day-to-day. So all of my coats and jackets have actually come out here and they've gone onto these racks. I want to get cool ones that are like aesthetic, but until that moment comes, this is what we're working with. And I think I'll stick to that for now, unless we find some great solution. And then this is still my working rack where I will do my hauls with it and clothes that I've worn. So like half of this is still from a haul, half of it is from the last week of clothing that I've tried things on and decided I didn't want to wear them. And that is where I put my go back stuff. So like sometimes I think of my life in my apartment as like a boutique in a way. And this is like the most efficient way to keep things a little bit tidy. So go backs are things you try on and then you put them back. Things you're gonna need in the next few weeks, you'll put them here, like, you know, on the floor if you will. I try to like keep that system going because it does work for me. And I also have ADHD, so fun facts. Ta-da! She's gorgeous! Like I said, we have a chair in here, which is really cramping my style. Typically, my laundry basket would be back in the corner there, and it's just definitely gotten a little bit more chaotic since that. I also have kept similar layout. So dresses are currently here. We still have sweaters here. They are aloof. We have denim up there. Half my denim is in the laundry. I also have meshed my sweaters and sweatshirts throughout the time period because I've accumulated some more sweaters and sweatshirts. And then same here. So we still have tank tops here and then into shirts, into sweaters, and back into now the bottom section. So that is where we flip-flopped, and I haven't had to wear too many pants or anything because it's winter and most of my pants are denim in the winter, to be honest. I don't like look for a lot of skirts and stuff. So we've been pretty good on that, but I don't know if it's going to be able to last forever. So I need to see what all we're keeping in the dress form area. If we can mesh it with some skirts, that'd be great. And I really need to go through these damn drawers. I love to blame the fact that these couldn't close on everything, but the fact that they are way too full, so I have to go through these, as well as these have also gotten out of control, and I need to be super honest with myself on if they are still in good quality, if they have gone bad, etc., etc., because we're spilling over. And this is just always going to be chaotic, I think. But that is the full current tour, the before, if you will. And now we go to the fun part. I do things in stages. So first stage, I will literally clear every single thing out and put it into my main area until I'm ready to like think about these things. Because in my head, I don't know if it's an ADHD thing. I might have some tendencies of like OCD. I just need to see everything cleared out so my brain can think properly and I can feel like I got to the bottom of like the dirt and grime. Because you gotta really clean out these closets in New York. They collect so much dust. There's so much foot traffic in here. Like I'm busy, run. And then I need to like take a day to literally breathe and vacuum and like, ooh, you know, get to the bottom of things because it's crazy. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna take everything out. I am like giddy that I'm doing this today because I have been wanting to do it so bad. I'm so excited. This is also so annoying. Like, look at this. I can barely walk through my doors because of this thing, but I don't really see a solution. Moving on. Let's get everything out. I'm gonna move this laundry. This is also where I have to store everything like ironing boards, vacuums. So I almost forgot to take before and after photos. Tragedy. Fun fact, if you have stories, you can post 6.9 and then it makes the exact story that you want. So it's easy to do tap to cleans, which if you follow me on Instagram, which I would love you to, I do a lot of tap to cleans and things like that. I don't know what to do with these clothes. I also don't really know how I got this in here, but I don't remember how I got it in. How did I get it out? Where do I put my ball? I actually don't know what's going on with YouTube, but right now I'm not allowed to use the music that I usually use and still monetize my videos. So I'm just going to talk through all my moments that I would be using music. Lord have mercy. I'm out of breath. I know I'm going to come to regret this, but I'm taking the drawers out, so I'm forced to do it all tonight. We're doing it. I'm staying up all night. So here we go, removing all the drawers, you know, getting it all together. What is, oh, it's dusty for sure. I'm beyond overwhelmed. Respectfully, Mallory, what is this? This has never seen a day of cleanliness. And I don't know what to do about it. I think it's too hard to keep track of everything. Like, do I just make music myself? Do I become an artist? Because this is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I spent an hour trying to figure it out too. Ta-da! Now for the part where I'm just really losing my mind. The shoes. And this is why, look, they all fall on the floor and cause havoc. So I'm like, where do I put these? Here we go, picking up the shoes, realizing there's a lot of dust down here. Doodle-a-dee-da. This shoe organizer has been my old faithful for so long, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but it like rolls. Like, I don't know if it's the rescrewing issue. I tried to rescrew it last year, but it continues to like be an issue. I don't think we're finding a solution today, so we'll keep it. But something I'm thinking about is like, maybe it's the roll, like the way it rolls. It's actually a hazard. Okay. She's really leaning this year, y'all. Really leaning. Now I take out my sweaters. Da 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 dee da. No. Right in the dust. Not the skinnies. Checking in. Step 1 is done. It can be very overwhelming to see that your apartment is now in shambles, but the rewards and the feeling of like really getting to the bottom of the closet is so worth it in my opinion. I still will do this every time, you know what I'm saying? So this is the state of the apartment. It really is crazy to see your clothes like this, and if you have somewhat of a shopping problem and find yourself over accumulating things, seeing it all really like out like this is extremely eye-opening and therapeutic, maybe is the word. I don't know. And I obviously say that with no judgment because you see my house. She made my house. So now that we have successfully completed phase 1 clear out, I left like a little bit of stuff like up there. This I think really is more to do with the other closet, so we'll wait on her. But as you can see, we are 98% cleaned out, and as you can see, this, I'm so sorry to myself for exposing myself on the damn internet, but you guys, like, you have to clean to the baseboards. That's what we shall do. Step 2. Very excited about this. I've been dreaming of it for a few months. Now, this might be a New York thing. This might be my old apartment. It's literally from the 1920s thing. But the amount of dust that accumulates is actually so crazy. If anyone has any suggestions to make this a little bit easier every time, like I do the normal vacuum sweep situation, but maybe I need a mini vacuum to get to the corners. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've actually never moved this before. So, maybe I just every 3 months need to take out all of the things on the floor of my closet and call it a day. It's just a lot of work, man. Even just vacuuming it. I don't feel like I didn't get everything. I'm wondering if I should try something else. Like, this is nice having this much space right here. All I did was move this over here. Is that kind of nice? But then, like, you need to be able to get in here, you know? So it doesn't work. This is hard. I think I'm gonna attempt to put my baskets here and my drawers there. We have successfully gotten to stage 3, which is where we actually go through each item and do what I said in the beginning, which is keep, maybe, donate, / whatever, get rid of it. And in those stages, we look at that list where we looked at why do we want it, la 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 la. I'll remind ourselves here. And in this phase, I will be thinking of these things when I'm deciding on something. And if I don't want to decide in that moment, so we're not sitting there thinking and then you just keep it, you put it in the maybe, and then after you go through everything and you see what you have and what you went through, you re-look at it with a different lens again and look at the list again, and then in that moment you can decide if you're keeping, donating, or whatnot. So we're gonna start off with the dress category this time. Last time I went through like tops and everything, but I'm gonna start off with dresses because first of all, they're on the bed. And second off, I feel like those are the things that I most know if I should be keeping, donating, and whatnot. And then another side note, I like to put things on the side as well. If I need to take them in, they have a hemming issue, there's a stain. This is when I'm also like looking at my clothes to make sure that I'm not gonna grab it one day and then realize, oh, I cannot actually wear this at the moment because X, Y, and Z. So let's begin. I'm so excited. This is my favorite part. So I'll go through one by one. First off, this dress. I did not wear this the last 2 summers. It is not made very well, but it's 2 of my favorite colors. I'm gonna put this in the maybe section, which is gonna go right here. Another thing, you need a blank rack. So I filled up my other ones, but this is my new maybe rack, and then we will have to take a look at how much space we have and what we got working. But for now, this is where it's gonna go before it goes into the closet full speed, okay? This I absolutely wanna keep. I think it's so stunning. This is one of those things that I got for work and it does not fit me. I can't technically resell it, but I could give it to a friend, so I might do that. I'll put this over here on the end. This I think is time to sell. I thrifted this in Kansas City. It's sheen. The insides are not lined with anything but really itchy mesh, and it's just made poorly. It fit me so well when I tried it on, and so I thrifted it and justified it, but at the end of the day, the zipper is not dyed to match. It's not high quality, and I just can't handle it, so goodbye. This dress is kind of a staple in my life. I still think it's really nice, and so I think I'm gonna keep it. I have not worn it in a very long time, but you know. This dress I continue to reach for, and I love this dress, so I'm absolutely gonna keep it. It's in still like no stains or anything, so we'll keep that ready to go. And on that note, I have this dress. I thrifted this a few years back now. Never worn it, still with the tag. I've used it as like a dress in some videos, which I know this tiered dress high-low situations in. I do like the pattern. I'll stick it in the maybe for now because it's a maybe, you know. Here we have another dress. It's a go-to. I'm gonna keep it. I feel like it's made super well and I like it. Another one I haven't worn in a long time, but as soon as you get rid of this kind of thing, you need it. It's made really well, which is another thing that I always keep in mind. Like, did I get this at Zara? How much did I thrift it for? This was a nice Topshop dress, and it's really high quality, like well lined and everything, so I'm gonna keep a hold of it until maybe it doesn't fit, you know? This does not fit a girl. This does not fit a girl. I wore this to a bachelorette party, and I'm just not kidding, I was naked. We're gonna sell this before New Year's. This is high on my list of to-dos, okay? Note to self. I wore this for New Year's a few years back. I still think it's really pretty. I love the lace detail on the bottom. It's Free People, it's made well, I like it. It fits me, we're keeping. This also fits me really well. I wore it this summer. I like it. Keeping. And this is one of those things where I almost thought I would never wear it again, but because I wore it so much in college, but I actually wore this summer because I feel like rompers and cheetah is very in. And I mean cheetah, but I mean leopard, but I say cheetah, sorry. This is something that I thrifted. I've never worn it. It's really pretty. Am I ever going to wear this? I really don't think I will. It's a little too 80s, so I'm gonna get rid of it. My mom can resell that, no problem. Still obsessed with her. Keeping. This is like an easy basic, but I have not worn it, and I don't think I will. Like, at the end of the day. I have held on to this thing like it's nobody's business. I just kind of think it's time to get rid of it. Like, I'm not wearing these t-shirt long dresses. They're not hard to replace. This one I like, but the back is a little baggy, so I'm gonna get rid of it too. And I'm just gonna start going through and saying keep, return, whatever, because like I can't go through every single detail of my closet, y'all. We'll be here all night. So did anyone else go see Wicked? I thought it was so good. I am so happy with how it turned out. I'm shocked that people thought Ariana was not going to be a good actress. Did they not see Kat and Victorious? Like, she was so good in all of that. She's literally a triple threat. I seriously just want to see the second part already. And I want it to come out in a way that I can watch it in my own home. I've gone through it all, and I am keeping all of this, a few things on my bed, and then these I'm going to get rid of. So now I will pick out by color. I like to try to do things by color. I think it's pleasant on the eyes. And I'll start slotting it into the section of my closet, one by one, so you can see what I'm keeping. Editing this part of my video is always so satisfying and aesthetic. Like, look at how beautiful all the colors are lined up. Everything's in good shape, facing the same direction. I try to go by length in a way, or vibe, if you will, like a color tone. And, you know, we break the rules sometimes. Like, we do a little bit of a pattern, then we do a little solid. It doesn't matter if it's fancy or not. I think just making it all the color with the textures, it ends up looking so gorgeous. What else can I say? I have a lot of dresses, apparently, and I still continue to buy all the things, and it is what it is. I am so proud. It's so beautiful. I mean, there's still space. I can go through my items, which you need to be able to do in order to function in your life. So they just look so good. I forgot about the reds, but I thought maybe this could tie the reds together. But maybe I need to move the reds by the beautiful pinks. I don't know. But she's gorgeous. Obsessed. Now to do that for every single category. I decided to put my get rid ofs on the bed because I'm only working with this and not those large racks. So we're gonna move on to skirts and keep up the pace. I think we're doing a good job. So this skirt, I love it, but it is a raveling mess. I think I should keep it, and I should put this in the pile of things to keep, like, fixing, but honestly I've been able to safety pin it, and I'm not gonna waste the space or mind like capacity it takes to see a pile of crap you have to stitch up. So I will cheat, but I'm keeping this. It is so cute. Keeping this, I wear this every day. I've been recently re-wearing little shorts. I feel like shorts are very in right now, so I'm excited that I held on to those for so many years. And this is a recent thrift find that I wore all in Paris, but I got this on Poshmark. So cute, from Maj. Here we go. Okay, I never wore this summer, but I feel like it was just a really rainy summer. Genuinely, like, I will wear that again. I haven't worn this yet this winter, but it just began, so I'll keep a hold, see if I do. I really feel like I never get rid of skirts because they're so hard to come by and they're such an emotional find. I'm gonna keep this. I didn't wear it, didn't wear this, I'm keeping it. I don't know, I really like skirts. I think I'm gonna keep all of them. I kept this last year, and I told myself I'd take it in. I never did. I did wear it. I think this is worth the mind space to keep a hold of to fix. Gonna keep this. I love this skirt. I love any Zara skirt. Same with this one, same thing, different print. Love. You know, sometimes you do keep multiples when you love something and you wanna wear it all the time. I also still really like this, and I really like this. Another thing I've worn a lot of is this skirt from Abercrombie. Big fan of this skirt I recently thrifted. Keeping. I didn't keep this, but I do like it. Keep. This is a multiple situation where I think I can get rid of this one and keep the other one. Because I never wore that one. Once I got this one that fits me just a bit better. Then again, what if I gain weight this winter? It'll be okay. I'll keep it. I'm torn with this because I tried to wear it as a tube top. I do kind of like the vibe, but I'm going to get rid of this because honestly, every time I try it on, I'm not a fan. It doesn't fit right. These are super cute and new. I think they fit. Keep. Recent purchase-ish. And keep keep. I kept them all. Like, I think I got rid of like 1 or 2 skirts. Here we go. Here are my skirts and my shorts. I put them all together and did it by kind of color again. I have to say, filming these takes a long time, but it is really cool to watch back and like see all my clothes. It's so cute. Moved on to pants. I'm getting stressed because I don't know where I'm gonna put these because of the small sliver that I now have left because of the whole, you know, rearrange situation I had last minute. Typically when I need to buy more hangers, I know it's time to actually clean out your clothes. So I'm starting to worry that I haven't been harsh enough on the clothes and I'm not getting rid of enough in the last 2 categories. So I'm going to be harsher on the pants, and if there's something wrong with them where I'm looking for something new, I'm going to say get rid of it now and then focus on getting stuff new that fits, that I like, because I cannot just keep holding on to stuff just in case I need it or whatever. Like, for instance, I like these. I think I'll keep them. These, they're too long, they're too dropped in the crotch, they're too baggy, they are an issue, and I need new like leather pants. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I need it. These I got from work. I think they'll be good snow pants. I need to hem these are a problem. I cannot wear them, period. Need to fix them. This pair I'm gonna keep because I'm just gonna keep all of those slacks that I went on this in another video, I think, but I'll hang this up proper because I want them all to be like similar. And I do like these pants, I do. Sometimes I run into the issue of what do you put on your feet, but they're really cute and they fit me well. These are another pair that need to be re-hemmed. Yep, an issue. I don't wear these much, but I might wear them this winter, so I'm going to keep them in the office so much more. These are way too short. I never wear them. I always want something different. They like shrank, or I don't know, I wasn't paying attention when I bought them, but they don't fit, and I didn't wear them once last summer. Same with these. They're too high and I don't like them. Done. These are saggy on me, but I do like them and I'm going to keep them. These I never wear. They're like too fancy, I think, but I like having the ability to wear them for like a recreation video or something, because pants are kind of hard. I'll put these in my maybe section. That's what it's there for. Gonna keep. It's not like I got these that long ago, but I have not reached for them since I purchased them. Like, my gut is telling me get rid of them, but they're so niche, I don't know if they'd sell, and they're like nice. I don't know why I stopped liking them. I kept on to these because I thought I would wear them again. I just think they're not really me anymore. Might regret that. I'm gonna keep these because I think they're really cool. I don't know that this fits anymore. They're really small. I'll keep them just in case. And if in one day they don't fit when I try them on, I'll get rid of. I love these. These I did not wear. These I did not wear. This whole summer I hated all my pants. I have got to figure out what to do about that next summer. These ended up looking scraggly on, so I'm gonna get rid of them. They look scary. These are a little tight, but I'm gonna keep them for next year, and if they don't fit next year, it's time to get rid of them. These are good. I'm gonna hang them proper. These I'm gonna keep hanging like this. Okay, my infamous silver pants. I think I should keep them. I don't like how short they are, but I think that's just society telling me that long jeans are in, and these are kind of a forever pant for me. Okay, the pace has got to pick up, so I'm just gonna grab and go. I think that these should go back here, question mark. But what's really gonna tell us is how much I'm able to get rid of that goes here. That makes it possible to still shop in here, so I need it to like stay like movable. And that's why I fear I should have gotten rid of more. But like maybe these skirts go back there and my pants go over here. Let's try that. Not so bad at all. Next. Things are getting a bit real. The hair is on top of the head. I have gone through all of the tops, all of the sweaters that hang, and really narrowed it down, like really genuinely narrowing and being super honest with myself. And I kind of feel like I could add more, but this is where we get into trouble of not finding clothes, not knowing what to wear, and re-wearing the same things. So I think I'm gonna keep it like this, keep my maybes out there for a while, and just keep continuing. But here's the trick. Here's a little hiccup, if you will. I'm wondering, typically I would put everything in by type, like short sleeves, sleeve length, sweater doesn't go here. But then I decided I could try it by color, and I don't know if that's good or bad idea. Like, is that gonna end up becoming crazy or not? I kept the cardigans at the end, and then I kept the tank tops separate. But all the other sweaters, long sleeve, button downs, blouses, I kept all together. So we're gonna try that and see how it goes, but it's already kind of messing with my eye. Like, I don't know if it's giving me that like excitement that over here did. I'm also just wishing I didn't have to lose like half of my view. Like this sucks that it's all back there. I don't know. I'm annoyed about that. But we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. And we're gonna move on to, I believe, the drawers? I don't know. I kind of want to look for a new shoe. It's just kind of a mess. This is where I start to get overwhelmed. Also, it's been a really long day. I'm getting rid of all of this. I am so proud of myself. I do still like some of the clothes, but I don't need it because they're doubles and stuff like that. So I think now I should probably clean up the floors and then do the drawers. But I kind of want to do the drawers, but I don't really have space to like look into the drawers until I move all of these clothes off the floor. So let's do the sweaters and then we will do sweatshirts and denim. Aesthetic, 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 aesthetic vibe. Beautiful, stunning, slay, slay. I feel like I have a really hard time getting rid of sweatshirts because a lot of times I get a new sweatshirt and I wear it so much, but I do get sweatshirts often-ish, like at least a couple a season, like in the winter, like the spring. So I need to be pretty. So let me do the ones that I know I cannot get rid of or I will cry. This one, love, love, kinda hate, done, don't want it. I like this one. This one I love. Maybe I start a colored pile. I don't know between those two. I do like this one. I love this one. I love this one. I like this. This is probably ready to go. It's been through it. I don't really like this. This is like cute, but I don't think I'm like into it anymore. I don't know. It's a little cheesy. I got like kind of over those cheesy sayings, I think, after COVID. I don't know. I like this one. I love this one. I like this one, but it's so like specific. And the screen print isn't as great as I would like. I think I might try to put it in the maybe pile. This one I wore so much because I watched the Lady Gang a lot in COVID. I feel like I was really into podcasts for a long time, but it's like cracking really bad. Maybe. Love this one. I think I can get rid of this. I think it might be time, but it's like nice because it's a French terry, which I don't have a ton of. I like this a lot. Love this one. I just got this last year and I like it, but it was actually not as cozy as I like. It's not nice. Gildan. Like these Gildan sweatshirts just are not giving what I want. So I don't think I like it, but it's so cute. Like, maybe this one's, it has like a stain on the elbow that I don't love. And I have so many gray sweatshirts now that I'm not gravitating here, so I'll sell that. I bet that will sell. These plain ones, I don't know where to go with. This one I'll keep because it's just like, this is another like podcast that I bought merch to. Like, what was I thinking? It says Modern Woman on it. It's cute, but like, unnecessary. I don't know. I don't need this. I haven't reached for it in so long. Like, boom. This one. I haven't reached for it in a while, but I do like her. And I like this. I don't like this. I like this. And I do like this. And here's the thing. 1, 2, 3 gray. 1 tan, 2 dark. They do the same thing. I'm starting to sweat. This is cute. I do like this one because it's kind of thin and it's really cozy, which is sometimes nice. I like this one too, and I like this one. I do really like the fit of this, and it has the Dorito situation. I will keep. This one I like the neckline detail, and it's a little bit shorter. I got rid of a lot. This one might be on its last leg, but it's a little bit longer. So I'll keep it. And this one, I will keep it too. I like these little crew necks, like just cozy. So I'll do that here. Okay. These are my super cozies. I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 sections. Done. Sold. Ready to go. End of 5, 6, 7, 8. Aesthetic, 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 aesthetic. Not it coming together so nicely. Denim is definitely like when I have a harder time because I feel like you invest in denim and then you get some that fit super well, but maybe you're not reaching for it so much anymore. So I also have a bunch of denim like ready to clean that I need to wash tomorrow. So let's just see where we get. I was hanging these up, but let's try folding, see how it goes. Wide leg, dark denim, straight leg, wide leg, black, black. I think I'll keep that. This pair, I feel like I should get rid of because they're really holy. But I might just, they fit me so good. I might just keep them. Sometimes you just need a good jean day, you know? These are cute corduroy. These are nice. These I probably could get rid of. One of those things where it's like really big holes that we were really into. I'll keep them for just a little longer because they're not like anything crazy, and I did thrift them. It's not like I invested a ton of money in them, so we can wait. That is that. These I'm keeping, these I'm keeping. I did a big dump like last year, I think. I did not wear either of these all summer, but whatever. I'll keep them. These I can't decide if I can wear them in the winter. I'll keep them with this section. These I'm holding on to because they just fit me so well, even though I should part ways, but I refuse. Wide legs. Straight leg, skinny, wide leg, skinny, funky pant. I'll put funky pants in this pile. Straight leg. These are those mom jeans that I was gonna maybe do a thrift flip, but I think we can consider these straight. I'll put them towards the bottom. Haven't worn these in so long, haven't worn these in so long, haven't worn these in so long. I'll probably get rid of these. I mean, it's just like BDG, Abercrombie, Levi's. Nothing crazy. I'll keep them. I'll put them on the bottom. These are the skinnies that I dropped to the floor, and now they're all dusty and dirty. But I mean, they're all like so nice. Like Joe's jeans. I'm sure I'll have to wash them by the time I try to wear these. Citizens of Humanity. So into these. Like, Citizens just feels so nice. Blank NYC. Straight. And then the last pair. I got rid of none. Oh, frame, my high waters. These are cute though. With like a boot. Okay, I think I can actually put these with this too, actually. Because that's like not. And then I'm going to keep all these shorts. Okay, I'm just going to put everything away. Well, that's a tour of my clothes. Putting everything away. I hate using a stepping stool. I feel like I'm always like jumping up and grabbing these things and they're falling on my head. We switched up a little bit. All right, we've gone to the bad place. No, I also feel like I just need to be better about cleaning my shoes on the day-to-day. Like, looking at the back of these soles, like, girl, this is not nice. I definitely think this is the point where I can start putting all of the shoes that I don't wear, aka summer shoes, like under my bed. And I need to take all of these off and get out the little tackle box and re-screw drive something, because this thing is literally breaking. Like, it's on its literal last leg. So I guess we'll start doing that. I think I need to turn the TV on, and I tried not to. I got really far. It's like 8:30, and so I've been doing this for 4 hours. Ooh, I do have something to say in this voiceover. I turned on the Netflix documentary Joy. It's about how IVF started and the scientists that put it all together, and how like they really went against society to start trying to do trials and stuff, and like behind the scenes of the women, and it was so good. You should watch it. Oh my god, that light is bright. We have made some very serious progress. The shoes are back in the location. I fixed the entire shelving. All I did was like re-screw the wheels, re-screw the end of the wheels, and then all the edges. And so I'm hoping that that fixes our problem of the ricketiness. It seems to be sturdier again, so I'm very excited about that. I put away all of the summer shoes under my bed, and then I have a pile of shoes that I like don't want to get rid of, but I don't want to have in my day-to-day shoe collection. That maybe could be something that I move into this closet, or I might just need to get another basket to put under my bed that is interchangeable like season to season, and that's the vibe. I haven't done accessories, I haven't done bags, I haven't done jewelry. I don't know where I'm gonna put my laundry basket, but it is feeling so clean and not overwhelming. I have to show you the progress because if it isn't obvious, we are not finishing tonight. I had to put the drawers back in the closet because like I have to work from home tomorrow, and we are living in small quarters here. I cannot have everything piled to the sky, so I left a little space for me to walk. But that's crazy. I mean, it looks so good. So I have the cleaning supplies here. I'm gonna look into getting some kind of attachment to hook on the wall that I can have these hang up so that the dust is not all collecting on the floor here, to just really try to keep things off of the floor. So I have only the necessities plus like a few fun heels that I could maybe pop out in the winter. And with the removed shelf, I'm able to fit my boots in 3 rows and any taller shoes. Again, we have all of this done, which you saw, and it just is really looking good. So down here, I used to have bags in here, so maybe I'll get another drawer, or I'll be able to remove enough stuff that I can keep this as is and put the bags back in those shelves, but it was so overflowing I couldn't even shut the drawers. So this will be another day. And this is just gonna have to stay a little bit messy for now. So I think I'm just gonna move all this over to my couch, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about work tomorrow. Like, I already can't focus in here. It's so crazy. Whatever, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna close these eyes and I'll catch it tomorrow. It continues. So I have all of my, you know, beautiful buckets here that came from my drawers. So I think that the way the layout is going, it's gonna be nice. I do think that I'm a little nervous about losing that counter space because that's where I held all my jewelry. And now I'm not sure if I'm gonna be overwhelmed by it being like in the living room. So anyway, we're gonna go through each box and I'm gonna be really careful about what I wanna keep, what I think is time to go, and just like get rid of it because I rewear the same things, and if I haven't grabbed something in literally 5 years, I'm just gonna have to say it's done. It's done. I just started honestly having to pile things up and get it all out so I could see what was going on, and then I started organizing as I was putting things in, being careful about the list, you know, gotta go back to the list. They're looking much better. I have a few, like, I don't love these leggings, but if I do need them, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 pairs of leggings. Probably more, I didn't count, but like maybe I should just get rid of them because they don't fit really. I'm getting rid of them. I like these ones, I like these ones, and I'm not gonna reach for them, so I don't need them. They just take up space. And the rest of the sweatpants and things like that, they've just really worn out because I wear them so much. So I kept my favorites. And then I need to go through these socks, but pajama wise, I also got rid of anything that does not, like, is no longer in a good shape. And then anything that I'm like, these are my, you know, lounge pants that I have to keep. But there's a few that I love and wear so much that they have holes in them, and it's time. I have clothes I don't need to wear, holy clothes. It's okay to donate. Okay, so here we go. My official get rid of selling pile. It's so huge. And now here we go, Saturday morning. We are organizing, we are doing this. Okay, the camera died mid-organization, but you get the vibe. So much has happened and I've gotten so organized, but I have not gotten fully ticked and tied. But this is gonna be the end of today's video. I'm gonna show you the results, and then you'll have to stay tuned for a fully beautiful, gorgeous apartment for my apartment tour, which I'm gonna film tomorrow. So I have a lot to do in between then and now, but I'll give you an update on the closet tour and the closet cleanup. So starting off where I was worried with the whole losing my jewelry area, I actually cleaned up this portion of my apartment, took everything off, deep cleaned it. I really need to get the windows cleaned, but I haven't been able to figure that out. I tried to clean one and it doesn't matter. Okay, so I decided that this would make sense because here's my full-length mirror, and then what I can do is have sort of the miscellaneous items in here, watches, earring backs. Here's all my necklaces, and then we go into this area. So this is gonna be for when I have them and I take them out and I set them here. I also have a dish by my bathroom and by my bed. I am always taking my jewelry off, so those things are very necessary for me to keep around. And then I organized all the earrings in here. So I got rid of one of my towered beautiful little things, and one day I can reuse it. I just tucked it under the bed because I still love it, but this way things are a little bit more ticked and tied and organized. And I got rid of anything that was gone bad, like nothing here is tarnished. I'm going to this year dedicate myself to not buying fast fashion jewelry. If I want something, I'm gonna wait until I have $100, $200 to get those earrings that I can wear every day, versus even Anthropologie, you spend $35 on a pack of earrings and they go bad in a year. Like, that's ridiculous. I could still have the same earrings that I like and think are cute if I just spent $200 on them, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. I have not done the laundry, so this is still out. All of this is what I'm donating and bringing back to Kansas City to sell with my mom's help because she's the best. Well, first of all, I found the extension cord, so I don't need to turn off the light, but look at how nice this is looking. So I ended up putting all of my bedding here from underneath my couch and folded up big towels here, and then where these were above my other closet shelf, I put towels and stuff in here because paper towels and toilet paper in bulk makes more sense in a closet like this, I felt. This is Rogue, but I think it's gonna be fine. All my purses that are like smaller or more handheld are going here. I'll go into more detail in my apartment tour on how I organize this, but here's a quick little brief update. It looks so nice. I reorganized the order of all my jackets. I only got rid of 4 jackets. I feel like these are things that I do do invest in and really love when I buy, so not a lot to get rid of there. These are the clothes I wore this week, so ignore this side. But this is everything I'll be getting rid of or needing to clean. So these are my maybes that I need to clean up and just rejudge, but this is all that I found that I was like not 100% sold on. So we will allow ourselves time to pick and choose. We don't need to get rid of these things immediately. And then we come to the glorious stage of my closet. So I ended up putting up bags in here, and then the bucket that had all of these like larger bags in them under my bed, I stored shoes in them that I didn't want to fully get rid of, but they weren't of season type of situation. And then I also had different boxes for other sandals and things like that. So we didn't have to get rid of too many things there. And you already kind of saw the update here, but we landed on dresses. Back there are my robes going into skirts and pants, and then cardigans and sweaters, and then I'd still have kept it by color, so we'll see how long that lasts. But ultimately, all of these clothes are things that I love, that I wear often and will reach for. So I'm very excited about everything that I decided to keep, and I feel good about all of these items. And then I just kept the belts over here in the corner. I added this little hook for my robe because this I often was sitting on the floor, and then I would be like, oh, it's dirty, but it's literally not. I also never ended up getting anything to push this stuff up. I felt like the reviews were kind of saying everything just falls anyway, and I don't want to be scared in the middle of the night, so we're just keeping these things in the corner. I think it works. I did have to push over my shoes a little bit to make room for my laundry basket. I also added hooks to put my hats on because they were stacked up on my jewelry section, and I didn't want them in the living area, so I feel like this works. And then over here, I won't show it really, but I have my vision board, which we love to keep that around town. I can't wait to update it. I didn't update it for 2024, and I feel like 2025 is going to be a good year, so we're going to update it. And then my denim is still up here kicking it, and all of my drawers, I did end up going through them. I don't think I need to buy any baskets because I was able to break things down pretty well. All of my workout clothes I actually will use. I never went through my socks, but who's telling on who? These are still all the pants that I wear, my sweats. I really broke down my pajamas to just things I wear and the lounge pants that I wear. I'm not going to show you that drawer, but I put all t-shirts that I wear to like bed over here, like the larger ones, so I can grab these when I go to bed. These are all my graphic baby tees that I will wear out of the house. Down here are all the tees that I wear out of the house. So all my layering solid clothes here, the more cropped ones that are like nicer that I wear with sweatpants when I'm like in my outdoor sweats. All of my tank tops here that I'm keeping, and I started off with white and then I went to the back and just have them folded so I can see them super easily, and they are super readily available. And then I have so many leftover hangers, I just shoved them all there. Back here are like hats, things that I would walk out of the door with, and like some hair accessories in the back. So love that for me. My stepping stools over here, and then this I don't love, but it is what it is. My laundry dry clean thing is there. And I'm gonna be so mindful, like this holiday season, I did not shop for Black Friday, you guys. I did not buy a single thing. I'm so proud of myself. So if I am going to shop for anything, I'm gonna think, do I have this? I'm gonna go through my list and make sure that I wanna consume this item, and better yet, I want it to pile up in my own apartment and I have to go drop it off at the Goodwill or figure out a way to resell it, because we do not need to consume so much. And I literally feel like such a hypocrite because I'm constantly thrifting and shopping and getting stuff from work, and my job is literally to give customers reasons to buy new clothes. Like, I struggle with that juxtaposition every day, but it is what it is. I love clothes, I love the fashion industry, I love all those things, but we also need to remember what we do have and what we really love. And it's okay to love things and shop, but it's not okay to just buy something because it's cheap or you want to try it out. Like, I just feel like we need to make a shift in this world. I don't know, that's just the vibe I'm feeling. So let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you clean your closet, if these tips helped you. I would love to like inspire others to look in their closet before, hopefully you probably already shopped for Black Friday, but just hopefully before the Christmas season, like, what do you really want? What do you really need? Like, we don't go and buy new throw pillows every 2 months. Why do we go and buy a new set of sweaters every season? Like, maybe you do buy new throw pillows. I don't know your life. I'm going on a rant, but that was all of that I have to share and talk about for today's video. I hope you loved it. Subscribe if you want to see a full apartment tour. I'll go into the depths of everything. I cleaned up and down every single drawer in my apartment. I went crazy on Saturday and it was so refreshing and fun. So make sure you subscribe, and new videos every single week. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next one.